Hey, my name's Elizabeth Michella, and I'm 19 years old and a sophomore here at USF. First off, I'd like to thank the USF Counseling Center for giving all of us students a chance to take a personal struggle in our lives and to turn it into something positive, something that will inspire fellow students, faculty, and community members who don't know that there are other people out there, who think that they're alone in whatever it is they may be going through. So, my story starts off 3 days before my freshman year here at USF. I was at a party with my friend and her boyfriend, and I'd had one drink earlier in the night, but I knew I had to drive, so I stopped drinking. And about halfway through the night, my friend left to take her boyfriend home. And it was at that point that a guy I'd met earlier came over to me and gave me a glass of water. And I really didn't think much of it because he gave water to everybody else, and I thought if he had drugged it, it would have fizzed or tasted funny, just like in all of the movies. But I was wrong. And a short while later, I felt really funny. I felt really dizzy and lightheaded, so I decided to lay back on the futon, which was just in the main party room. And that's when the sandbag came over to me, and he started to kind of pull me off the futon. And I told him that I didn't want to go, that I just wanted to stay where I was. I was fine here. And that's when he started to yank me up. And I actually linked my arm through the armrest of the futon and told him that I didn't want to go. I just kept telling him no, no, no. And finally, he really just started to pull me, and he managed to get me up and drag me towards this bright yellow bedroom. And everybody at the party had seen our exchange. Everybody was looking, but nobody did or said anything. So once I was in this bedroom, he pushed me back on the bed, and then he went and locked the door. And then he proceeded to take off all my clothes and touch every inch of my body. And at this point, I was so weak that I could barely move. I just remember I kept telling him no, no, no. And he told me I just needed to relax. And he told me that I was going to enjoy what he was about to do to me so much. And halfway through my assault, I lost all consciousness. But I remember the things that he said and the ways that he touched me. And after he raped me, when I woke back up, I grabbed my clothes and I grabbed my keys and I left. And for the first 3 months, I didn't look back. It was a new chapter in my life, and I was starting college, and I just couldn't have been raped. I wasn't the type of person that kind of thing happened to. But finally, when I did tell someone, my worst fears became a reality. And the people I told me that I deserved it, that I should have known better. And they asked me things like, what did you expect? You took the drink, you should have known. Well, what were you wearing? You should have known white shorts or Target shorts. And they blamed me. And worst of all, I actually believed them. And I believed that I was this god awful person who brought this on myself. And I started to hate myself because I honestly believed that I let this happen to me. And it wasn't until an event called Take Back the Night, which is held in April, and it's a speak out where survivors of violence can share their stories on stage. And it was at this event that I finally realized I wasn't alone, that what happened to me was not and never will be my fault. And after hearing all of these brave men and women speak at this event, I found something within myself. After all of this time, I had always believed that the man who raped me had taken something from me, that there would always be a part of me that he had, something that I would never get back because of what he did to me. And that's my voice. And after sharing my story, I realized that I had my voice all along. He never took anything from me because I'm not a victim of these crimes. I'm not a victim of sexual violence. I'm a survivor. And I'm using my story, my voice, and sharing this with each and every one of you because all of you have this power inside that you don't even know to get through whatever it is that you're going through because we are all stronger than we know. Thank you.